Hello everyone, I am Muhammad Umar Azad and along me is my team member Khazar Khalilov. We are here to present our business process re-engineering project for an institute called Rise Computer Science Education, which is basically an IT training institute in Rawalpindi. The main mission of our BPR application was to revamp their operations to enhance student satisfaction and competitiveness. So let's get started. So for today's presentation, we'll follow this agenda. We'll first start with a small introduction of the institute we selected. Then we'll highlight the problems we identified, the solutions we proposed, how we implemented those solutions, and the results we got and the insights we derived from that, the challenges and also the future steps we outlined. First of all, let's start with the introduction. As I said before, Rise Computer Science Education is an IT training institute that has been providing courses like graphic designing, web development, and programming languages for over a period of 10 years. About 1 year back, they were standing as a franchise of another institute called AppTech, but then they decided to enhance their own identity and thus became a separate institute. This step proved to be quite a challenge for them, and they experienced some serious setbacks. The main difficulties they faced were their conventional manual processes, the weak online presence, and an inefficient structure. We saw a chance to transform their business to empower students with IT skills. To identify the problems, we conducted interviews and surveys, and we were able to pinpoint four major issues related to content, the organizational structure, content management, and weak presence. We saw that the courses were way too long with redundant content, resulting in only about 64% completion rate. So 40% of the students never really finished the courses. So also the employees were overwhelmed as they were assigned too many tasks or there was confusion. So we also saw that there was no proper role allocation. The students said that the course material was shared on WhatsApp. That proved to be quite frustrating if they had to find older lectures, as WhatsApp does not save files for that long. Lastly, we saw that the Rise Computer Science Education had no website or any social media platform except Facebook. Hence, they had limited visibility. So uh, that's why only a few students were able to reach out. We also saw that only 10 out of 35 students were satisfied. And then we proposed targeted solution for each problem. We proposed modular 1 month courses using Moodle LMS. So if you do not know what is Moodle, it is a platform that is used to create your own courses and manage them. We also proposed Zoho, which is used for restructuring and automation of most of the admin tasks. For content management, we recommended them to use Microsoft Teams that is really easy to use and remember. For online presence, we recommended them to use Hootsuite for managing social media platforms and creation of their own website. This is a redefined hierarchy that we defined after a long meeting with Mr. Asim, the general manager, and the admin officer, Ms. Asaina. The solutions we provided align with the main goals of the organization. To improve the student experience, we introduced modular courses. To reduce cost, we proposed using of tools and automation. To expand reach, we proposed digital marketing, having your own website, and creating more accounts on social media platforms. So this is the improvement we expect after application of successful BPR that can really increase online traffic and time spent on retrieving the course, the satisfaction and all that. To apply our solution, we decided to use Artemis framework as it is a systematic approach and rather easy for a layman to understand. As we are supposed to propose the solution but not rather implement the solution, so we decided it might be easy for them to understand. So first of all, they standardize their processes using workflow mapping, and then they automated their tasks using CRMs and LMS, and they did some training for CRM, and then they waited 1 month for results, and then they rolled out to whole organization body uh, to reduce the staff resistance early on. We kept having discussion and involve the employees. That's it from my side. I'll hand it over to Khazar to share the results and insights on the results.
Now it's my turn to talk about the assignments 3 to 4. I'll be talking about key metrics, pre-post BPR, and then moving on to quantitative results. After that, qualitative results, and then success factors, challenges faced, and SMASH model, future improvements, and finally, I'll be concluding. The results seen here were impressive. Course completion rates rose from 64% to 88%, basically a 24% jump. Content retrieval time fell from 15 minutes to 2, an 86% improvement. We cut operational costs by $10,000 a year, a 15% reduction from a baseline of about 23,000 based on PKR financials. These metrics show the power of array engineering. Now I'll be talking about the quantitative results here. You can see that it also reduced admin workload by 40% from 25 hours to 15 hours per week. Enrollment revenue grew 58% from $13,000 to $20,000 per year, boosting financials. Student satisfaction climbed from 28% to 60%, reflecting happier learners. Qualitatively, staff morale hit 85% satisfaction due to automation, and students rated modular courses 4.4, 4.5 out of 5. One student shared how quick access to materials transformed their learning experience. The main success factors came from engaging stakeholders, which was 81% staff adopted changes via workshops. The phased Artemis rollout kept disruptions low, and MS Teams slashed retrieval time by 86%. These factors made our BPR clear win. The challenges we faced were we met with some resistance by the staff, which was solved with training, and then after that, budget overruns, which were basically additional costs, which was further solved by reallocating funds, and then unrealistic targets. Most the completion was expected too soon. Yes, now I'll be talking about the Shmash model. The Shmash model validated our results with its data-driven approach. We basically analyzed KPIs like 85% completion using Zo analytics and used the PDCA cycle for ongoing refinement, like quarterly surveys with 500 students. Shamash ensured our improvements aligned with Rise's goals. And these are the visual graphs here, the statistics, as you can see. So the lessons were learned were that 20 hours, more than 20 hours were reduced, and resistance went down by 80%. Looking ahead, we'll use AI chatbots to handle 30% of queries, gamification to boost completion by 10% with badges, And finally, blockchain for secure certifications. These will keep Rise innovative and scalable. We also continuously did monitoring. We use tools like Zoho Analytics, Power BI, and with this, many admin hours were saved and student satisfaction increased. Uh, its frequency basically showed it showed real-time dashboards, including monthly reports. Yes. In conclusion, our BPR achieved an 88% completion rate and $10,000 in annual savings, boosting Rise's efficiency and market position. Next, we'll be integrating AI and scaling to 5,000 students. Thank you for listening to my, thank you for listening to our presentation, and that'll be all.